Hello everyone, hope you had a fantastic Christmas if you celebrate it, and if you don't, hope you had a fantastic weekend. So today's video is going to be exactly what Senpai Fruit recently uploaded, and that is my fairy tale story or anime story, whichever it ends up becoming. So if we start with fairy tale, I don't really remember what year it was, but I know I started reading the manga about 2 years ago, and that was definitely not when I first got into fairy tale. So let's assume 3 or 4 years ago, I was basically trying to find some good animes to watch. So my good friend Dex from England basically recommended fairy tale, so I thought, right, guess I'll look into it, right? I never thought it would end up being my favorite series of all time. There was just something about it, because already in the first episode I was hooked. Like, there are animes where you need to actually watch a fair few episodes before you can get hooked, but from the very start Natsu was my guy, you know what I mean? So basically, I ended up catching up with series, and by the way, if you're wondering, I did watch sub, not dubbed. For two reasons: I prefer the Japanese impression before dub in most cases, and the English dub of Fairy Tail wasn't caught up at this time, so Japanese was really the only option, no matter how you look at it, unless I wanted to watch like 100 episodes of dub and then just have to switch to subbed, which just would not have worked out. It would have absolutely killed the immersion, if you get me. Once I did catch up with the anime, which was just when season 2 or whatever you wanna call it just started airing again, so the timing of my catching up was pretty perfect. And of course, when I was caught up, I just didn't know what to do. I actually started going crazy, like I needed more right now. So then I thought, hold on, I should try reading the manga. And oh boy, shit blew up from there. Like, I caught up with the manga in a few days, I'm not even joking. I was just reading for hours and hours, not doing anything else while home. And of course, 2 years later, here we are, me making videos, and through that I've met some great friends like Senpai Fruit, RGA Enchanter, Lord Taco, and more. I am really glad I ended up doing this and ended up on this path. However, Fairy Tail wasn't my first anime. My first anime ever was actually Dragon Ball Z, which I started watching around 2009, I think, and because of that, DBZ is always going to have a special place in my heart, but it's not my favorite series. Fairy Tail still tops it for me, and about a year ago I caught up with Naruto, which is fine too, but it's not really for me. I didn't like that all that much, gonna be honest. And of course, I watched tons of small animes between Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. Like, I did watch the original Dragon Ball as well as Dragon Ball GT, then No Game No Life, which was I fucking love that anime to this day, and I'm very sad that it did not continue. The only anime apart from the Dragon Ball franchise that I watched in dub was Sword Art Online, and it wasn't really for any particular reason, but it just ended up that way. But that was also before Fairy Tail, so that was basically in my earlier anime days. Okay, so now we've gone through my Fairy Tail history as well as my general anime history briefly. Let's talk future and what anime am I looking forward to. In 2017, which is coming up very soon, there are some crazy projects that I am hyped as fuck to watch. If we exclude Fairy Tail, because that's an obvious one, One Punch Man Season 2 is probably my biggest hype, because I fucking love One Punch Man. If I were gay, Saitama would be my husbando, no joke. But I am also waiting for My Hero Academia Season 2, which I think has been confirmed as well, which is pretty cool. I haven't read the manga of that, so I don't really know how it continues, while I am caught up with One Punch Man. And of course there's Attack on Titan Season 2, which, I'll be honest, I don't know if I can say I'm hyped for, but I'll probably still watch it just because, well, why not, right? I did read Attack on Titan to about chapter 60 something, so I'm not completely caught up with it, but I think what I have read covers either all of season 2 or, you know, most of it. Anyway, that's all for this video on my fairy tale / anime story. I hope you liked it. I'd love to read your fairy tale or anime stories down in the comments, so go wild. And if you did, please like this video and subscribe if you're new.